Welcome to ZM Facts. Today we will talk about 10 most dangerous insects in the world. Please stay with us. When you sleep, we all know insects suck. They bite, sting, and kiss. You might think that wild animals are more dangerous than small insects. But even small things like flies and mosquitoes can cause harm. Dive more than a ferocious beast like a porter here. We have the 10 most dangerous insects in the world. Watch out for the first one because it will give you chills like never before. Number 10. Bullet ant. Starts from the largest ant in the world. Bullet ant is the insect you absolutely need to avoid. This tiny insect is capable of stinging and can cause extreme pain in bitten area. The bite of a bullet ant is probably of the most painful insect bites ever known to man. The venom of a bullet ant would feel like extinguished. That's why are these deadly ants named bullet ants? They'd find in the lowland rainforests of Nicaragua, Bolivia, and Paraguay, where they mainly live. Tree stumps and bullet ants, also among the largest ant species in the world. Their stings are almost 30 times more painful than the stings of wasp ants, and they only use these extremely painful stings to defend themselves when threatened. Whether it's a large animal or a human, bullet ant that stings when it rains. Many times their venom causes severe pain, stings, and swelling, usually the pain of bullet ants. Number 9. There could be nothing more disgusting than the flies that grow into your skin and then crawl their way. Robot fly larvae are parasites inside mammals. Female robot flies lay eggs on the skin. Mammal larva penetrates through the skin and lives in subcutaneous areas of human skin for more than 60 days, and it can have dangerous effects on the human body. The patient can feel the larva move under the skin, and once the larvae develop, they will exit the body. Even if you have been on vacation south of the US border in Mexico or through South America and tropical forests. Be on the lookout for subtle diseases after returning home. It has been reported that a person can hear these pests when the infestation around the neck is significant. How scared? Number 8. Fleas. Fleas are like people who have a different opinion from you. In other words, they are small wingless blood-sucking insects that could also infect you with bubonic plague in 14th century Europe. The home where they can enjoy a sweet and warm meal. They are external parasites that feed on the blood of humans, birds, reptiles, and wild and domestic animals. Fleas are not only about the size of a pen tip and reproduce very quickly. Each female flea lays 2,000 eggs. Lifetime of 3,000 types of fleas in the world. Only about a dozen are considered harmful to humans and cause plague and slash or many types of fleas. Typhus. The most important species being the rat fly, the human flea, and the cat flea. Keeping them away is keeping them clean and getting over it. It's also important to vacuum the carpet to see if your pets itch. Number 7. Fire ants. Yes, ants can kill you, though it's very unlikely that they can also cause an extremely painful sting. If you're not careful, your paws can get covered in record time, and the bites start before you have a chance to get rid of them. Attack and kill the small animals. Fire ants just bite to save space, then they stings and injects a venom consisting of alkaloids mixed with a small amount of toxic protein. The sting feels like a fire that often swells rapidly into a bump, which can cause pain and irritation in more than people or allergic to venom, sometimes to the point of anaphylaxis. Deadly fire ants are very protective of their colonies, so intruders have no mercy, so you better keep an eye on where you are step. Number 6. How cute is the kissing bug? Kissing bug the name is deceiving because it's not the kind of kiss you want in your life. It's actually a parasitic vampire that feels attracted by its birth to the place of breathing. So if you breathe through your mouth, you are a target. People with sensitive skin may experience allergic reactions. This kiss left a gift after he ingested chagas, a deadly disease. The best way to keep these bugs out is to keep them away from your home. There is absolutely no reason to pet them, no matter how terrible their name, if they don't give you a safe first comfort. Number 5. Giant hornet is also known as the Japanese wasp. These guys are not to be taken lightly as they are 2 to 3 inches tall. The toxins carried by this bumblebee often lead to kidney paralysis and often slow death in people who have been bitten, just like mosquitoes. This Asian pest is attacked by those who sweat, drink, smell good, or are attracted by runners, which can grow. Its size is 2 inches each year and causes up to 40 deaths per year. These hornets are very aggressive and fearless. Each giant wasp colony contains up to 700 individuals. They are not your natural original bees or giant wasps like 40 bees in a minute. So, when you are on vacation in Asia, think about the bumblebee when to decide the activities. Number 4. The Cestifly is native to tropical Africa. These large flies infect the parasite that causes African sleeping sickness, a disease that can be 100% fatal if left untreated, and the treatment itself is well known. Difficult, they feed mainly on the blood of extremely dangerous vertebrate insects, injecting a powerful toxin. There is medicine on every bite, but they must be injected very carefully, and the parasite's resistance to these things are always a risk. If you get bitten by a Cestifly, you will have poor coordination, numbness, and trouble sleeping. What follows will be nothing serious, just you will die very soon possibly because the disease is so deadly. Recent mitigation efforts have focused on insect control, which has reduced the number of cases exponentially in recent years. Is estimated to be 3,500. Number 3. Killer bees were the cause of the deaths of 89 Americans in 2017, according to Anaphylaxis Cestifly is the killer, and about 80% of those who die are men. It wouldn't be complete without the killer bee, also known as the African bee or the sick bee, which causes 1 or 2 deaths a year worldwide. The sting of this bee is no worse than that of most other bees. Very special about them, the difference is that African bees are much more defensive and sting in much higher numbers than other bees. For example, they will chase a person for miles, 10 times just to burn them. Kill the horses, which live in large herds of more than 80,000 members after disturbing the bees that become alert for the next 2 hours and attack all animals or humans within their reach. Number 2. Giant water bugs are voracious carnivores that can take down everything from ducklings to venomous snakes. They've been dubbed the lion's heavyweight predators because they only need to keep a tree in the water, and whatever moves in front of them, they will grab it and try to eat it. They may look like cockroaches, but water bugs are much more vicious than them. Their bites can be very painful, but luckily it is not harmful to humans. The most fascinating thing about this creature is that it carries eggs on its back. Number 1. Mosquitoes. This might surprise you because you have to wonder how such a small parasite can be so dangerous. The answer is very dangerous despite their size, as mosquitoes carry these deadly disease, and steps need to be taken to protect them from the great invasion of this tiny parasite, which is the cause of such misery and death around the world. Many people are killed by mosquito-borne diseases than by any other factor. Real estate is for mosquitoes, but the truth is it's hot or muggy, and any standing water is a breeding ground, so keep these beasts out of your way. Make sure your garden doesn't welcome them. Change pet water bowls, fix leaky pipes daily, and eliminate any other source of stagnant water that still harbors mosquitoes, even inside something as simple as a wet bag of crumbs thrown in. Free real estate. Which of these bugs gives you the most chills? Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Please subscribe and press bell notification for future videos.